Essentially, you're making human beings that never really care for themselves in the world.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Did you miss me? What is going on? Exactly.
Yeah.
What up, what up, what up? All right. Little late night lunatic going on here. All right. Let's see who's in the room. Doo-doo-doo. Boy, you guys have been chatting away. All right. I see Clint. I see Claire. They were here for a while having a conversation. Michelle. Hello, darling. Amy, of course, is in the room. Arlene, nice to see you, babe. Where you been, honey? We missed you earlier. Okay, okay. Now I got to write on this thing. Get me a marker. Okay. All right, my lunatics, what are you guys up to? Good Lord. Okay, let's find out what this important question is. Let's see. Fantastic, Michelle. Arlene, it's a great excuse. I love it. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, hold on a second, guys. I got to put in my KFC order.
I'll take something.
What do you want? Yeah.
I don't even know what this is.
Chicken.
Chicken of all kinds.
Okay.
Tell them I'd like some too.
I told him just bring me home some strips and whatever for you guys. Made from the same pattern you bought on your Arizona adventure.
Because he likes this one. Oh,
Wait a minute. What box of images did I steal?
You still want the door open?
No.
I don't. I'm gonna get popcorn sweaters.
Seriously. What box of images did I steal? I didn't steal no images. I'm just sitting here writing on my envelope.
Arlene says she'll have some size of sound better.
Oh.
Okay. Hiding in the cover. Hubby sounds much better. Grilled thighs and potatoes. Okay. Let's see what he's bringing me home. Why can't you just ask Dad and Amy what they actually want? Okay. I tried that. Ask them yourself. All right. I love Arlene. She says, if you're going to talk about food, this chubby chick pays attention. Solidarity in the fat, sister. Solidarity in the fat. Oh. So this little puppy has to go in here. Go in there. Just like that. And then this has to be sealed. Water pen. Water pen. That doesn't have water in it. A water pen that actually has water in it. No, I don't want that much water. Okay, can't get the water. We'll just use a piece of glue. Yes. Look, let's not talk about my squeaky glue. Now I'm going to close it. You all are witnessing this, right? Now I'm going to put a beautiful piece of tape over this. To seal it. And then I'm going to send it to me. Yep. Gonna send it to me. I know. Seems ridiculous, doesn't it? Yes, ma'am. Nope. Nope, it is. I actually designed it, and I didn't use anybody else's anything. It's completely and utterly my own design. And in order to protect that, because there are certain things, I am mailing it to myself so that it can be sealed by the federal government. And that seal will cause it to be, you know, basically copyrighted in a way. But it does protect my my own intellectual property, because you cannot copyright anything that's already been done. So you can't like take an image that's a public domain image and put it on here and go, oh, that's mine now because I added, you know, color to it. You can't do that. You also cannot take like a design that belongs to somebody else that's in a common program and add something to it and then claim it's yours. But because I actually came up with the measurements for this and I came up with the design for it based on something else, it becomes my own intellectual property. And this is a very quick, easy way for me to guarantee that it stays mine. So I'm going to put a lot of postage on it.
Amy, Mikey is asking what you would like from KFC. I'm sure you've seen commercials. Legs, breasts, they have sandwiches, strips, nuggets, popcorn,
And I'm
chicken,
going to put some stamps on it.
and then biscuits are pretty good.
And I'm going to put this one on because that's $1.40. This makes it $1.55, and this is $1.45 to mail. So
Popcorn,
I have put enough postage on it for it to be mailed to me. I'll put my stamps up here. And then I'm going to give this to the Hubber. Here, Hubber. Here, Hubber. And Hubber's going to mail it to me. Yeah, I don't have to, Michelle. As long as I have that seal on there and the seal goes across it, it's unbroken, and it's taped shut, by law, legally, it's mine. And it will protect it from anybody taking it, because I've had a lot of people lately taking credit for things that I've done. And it's a little irritating, you know? It just ticks me off. But, you know, yes, it's mailing to me.
Well, that's not where my mail depository is. Goes, is it? There it goes. Right in the cooler pack for the next day.
All right, so let's see what we got going.
This is only incoming.
Oh, okay.
Not
Let me see.
outgoing.
Does Arlene have Australian roots? Blah, 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 blah. You see that? You can on glue sticks for liters of PVA. Inventions. You're making the cut. Yes. See, Michelle, you're smart. Some people aren't that smart.
They are. Biscuits are good.
PVA glue, Clint, is it's basically Elmer's glue of Europe, and it's actually stronger and better than Elmer's glue by about 3 times. I use PVA glue. So, dries clear. It's like art glitter glue is PVA glue too. So it's a really good glue. Yeah, Michelle, normally you would copyright them, and normally I would, but there's really no sense when I can do this. And if somebody else tries to make the same product and then claim that it's theirs, I can take that to the copyright office, and they will open it and go, yep, not yours, lady. It belongs to this woman because this woman has the proof. And I would get the free copyright that they paid for. Ha, ha, ha. Love that. It was a little snarky. I know. And I don't care if people use it, but you know, if you're going to use my stuff, give me credit for it. No, Clint, you're not going to find PVA glue at Walmart. You might find it at walmart.com, but not in the store. So I'll give you guys a quick look. It'll be quick, very quick, because I just did a video. And so since you guys are in the Lunatics, I'll give you a quick. So this is what I'm making out of them. And these, there's a pocket here. These are going to be the blanks. This is my dimensional pocket there. So yeah, this is a little pocket here in the back, and it's got a little magnet in it. It's really cute. And these envelopes that I've created, these ones right here, are going to be available exclusively from Hags Hollow. So she is getting the exclusive rights to use my copyrighted, protected intellectual design. So those will be available in her store when she opens in December. She's going to come open the store back up in December. She's going to have some inventory to be able to do that. She's going to have 2 new products in the store. These little envelopes that we talked about the other day that I showed. And they're the ones that I was using earlier to make this little flippy gift card holder. This is actually the one that I showed the other day. And a gift card fits right in there. And you can put a note or a tag or something in it. Just a cute little idea. But she's going to have these little envelopes in the store, one of her new items. And then she's also going to have the envelope that I designed specifically to be dyed by her for her dyes on my paper. And I got to tell you guys, I'm very proud of this envelope, and I'll tell you why. That's 110-pound cardstock. This is one tough cookie. And the fact that she was able to dye this and get it to this color, and we stopped at this light caramel color, specifically so that it wasn't too dark and it wasn't too light, because we wanted it to be something you could build on and you could use lighter colors. Because if you put anything dark on here and it was very dark, it would get very muddy very quickly. So we stopped at this beautiful rich caramel, light caramel color. And it's great. Hey, Tanya. So yeah, those are going to be available through Hags Hollow. You're going to get them in a pack. There'll be 5 in a pack for $6. But they're very nice, and she's given me a few to play with pre-selling. So I get to play with them. I love them. But yeah, that's kind of what you can do with the new stuff. So we're going to have these envelopes and the big envelopes in the store. That's what she's going to launch with. And then she'll be doing custom orders until she gets her inventory built back up. So crap, I got bunches of these things hanging around now. And more envelopes. I'll tell you that one of the things I like about this one is you know, you could glue this into a book just like this and, you know, put a little Velcro in this and then open it up and just have like a little tab flip. And you could actually cut this down if you wanted to put like a tag or something in here. You could cut this down, the top one and the bottom one, but you could put that in a book as like a flip. It would make a cute flip. So that's what I got. So I'm feeling better, guys. The cold has finally subsided. You can tell I got my voice back for the most part. I do still have the cough. I apologize for that, but you know, my grandkids were here and they are the moving plague. So now that I'm all better now. But you know, I don't know what it is. For some reason, you're whenever you get sick, it lives in your chest forever. You just can't make it go away. So yes, the shells do rot, Kennedy. Yeah, my husband gets it every year. Hey, Tina, haven't seen you in a while, girly. Michelle, my husband gets it every year. It's like, doesn't matter. He's going to get bronchitis and pneumonia every year. And he gets to the point, like if it gets a cold, it's going to turn into, and then we just, you know, we end up calling the doctor and get him a Z-Pack, and he takes his Z-Pack and he's a good boy and he feels better and life goes on.
And a lot of tea. Lots and lots of tea.
And lots of tea and honey. He drinks lots of tea and honey. I know, Tina. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning going, where's my girl? Where's my girl? Tina, you can't be messing with me with this going to sleep thing. You and I are the late night insomniacs. We're the only two people up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you're going to bed on me. What is the deal, girlie? Well, you know, it's like my grandkids really they didn't appear sick. It's just they pick it up at school and they're like carriers. I swear, they're like typhoid Mary. Little turds. So, I get that, Michelle, but see, Tina used to be my go-to. Like if I was up at 2:30 in the morning and I was bored out of my mind, I could just go to my front page and there she was. Tina was live. She was by herself crafting. There was like 3 of us in the room. Just the 3 of us. And we'd sit there and craft for a little bit. And then Tina would go to bed. And I'd be all by myself again. But now I don't even have that because she's not even on now. So I can't never go and craft at 2 o'clock in the morning. Or watch somebody else craft at 2 o'clock in the morning. Or something like that. I know, right? So I got a new consignment for a journal, a new commission. And so I was doing the paperwork on it, and I was like, okay, well, what special things should I include? I really have to stop asking that question because, Erin, you just watch your little snarky mouth. I see you, girly. Hi, honey. So I have to stop asking that question because this one was horses and hymnals. Yeah. Horses and hymnals. So now I figure out how to put horses and hymnals in a journal. Right? So I got this, I got some cowboy boots and this horse and a saddle, and I got a few other little things, but boy, it is hard to find stuff that's just horsies. And yeah, so I told the guy that requested the journal, I said, is there a specific song that, is in the journal, that's in the hymnal that she wants? So now he's got his brother stealing a hymnal from the church. I said, please keep in mind that the hymnal will not come back to you in the same condition that it comes to me, as I will be destroying multiple pages in it. And he was like, okay, so tell him to get an old journal, an old hymnal. So they're getting an old one for me. So apparently now I have to wait until I get the hymnal, and then I can start putting this thing together. I'm just hoping that it's a decent size hymnal. I do have some rubber stamps, so, we'll see if I can work that in there. Maybe I'll do some embossing in it, but boy. Talk to my son-in-law. Maybe he can twist me some wire into a horse-shaped paperclip or something. I don't know. Oh. Hey, Jackie. Hi, honey. How are you? So, Amy and I were talking about, I'm going to do some more scaventuring across America, and I asked her if she wanted to come with me. We were joking around. I said, yeah, we just need to each take like 3 pairs of pants, a couple of shirts, and lots of pads, and then we'll have all the rest of the space in the RV for stuff. Oh. Yeah, can you see that? 2 old women driving across America in an RV, screaming like lunatics every time we see a thrift store, a yard sale, or an estate sale. Ooh. So, go to the left, go to the left. All right. I know. We'll pick you up, Michelle. Right. Also, did you guys have you guys all heard about the flea market that we are going to be doing starting in January? Starting in January, we are going to do some live flea markets for small channels. Anybody who wants to sell and doesn't want to be a regular seller, or has never sold before and wants to kind of dip their toes in the water, we're going to be I'm going to be hosting a flea market for them, and they'll each get 30 minutes to put, some items into an auction, not an auction, but a sale, because we won't be auctioning anything. It's just going to be, a set price sale, but they can have up to 5 items in each lot, up to 10 lots. And we're going to be hosting it and helping them to get some things sold. So if you have a small channel under 2,500 subscribers, maybe you want to do a D-stash or something, get in touch. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to Amy. You can reach out to Laura, and we'll get you on the list and send you the qualifications and everything. So if you're a small channel looking to get started or you want to try and sell something, get in touch with us and let us know, because we would love to have you in our flea market. We're going to do it probably once a month. And just as a way to kind of bring everybody's crowd together. So, you know, you tell two friends and they tell two friends and so on and so on. We'll be a Bad Breck commercial from the 70s.
I remember Brett. I'm old.
We're old. We're old. So I got a new die cut, guys. What do you think of that? I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Jackie, you should check it out. I think you would like it. Michelle, you don't have any way to, you don't have a camera that you can go live with? Yes, it is a peacock. It's a mighty big tail. It's a tiny little bird and a mighty big tail. It's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. I was going to use it on a journal cover, but it's a little bigger than I thought. I really thought it was only about that big. Ooh. All right, Michelle, we're going to have to work on that. But yes, if you wanted to send items to consign for sale, I would probably consider doing it for you without a problem. And we could do some pictures. If we can get some clear ones, we might be able to do that. But yeah, this is my new. I thought it was smaller. I thought it was about that big. And then I got it and it's this big. And I was like, ooh, that's big. I kind of like it. It's different. It's growing on me. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a growing on me. Yes, but Erin, if I had to trim this, that would be like fussy cutting. And I don't do fussy cutting. I guess I could send it to Laura. But she'd get mad at me. Y'all can ask Amy about the stuff I have that needs to be fussy cut. I have files of that stuff. Oh. So I have 425 subscribers. I am 75 away from 500. At 500, I'm going to give away some of my stuff. Like this stuff. Probably going to give away some of this stuff. So I'm going to get started here making a video telling y'all how you can get my stuff. And then put together a nice prize package and give away some stuff. Yes, ma'am, they will be going into the store. You can order them from the shop. No problem. They'll be in there probably by the end of the week. I just have to cut one out and take some pictures. Pretty pictures. It is cussy cutting. I'm telling you. Hey, Sandra. It's cussy cutting. That's what it is. It's cussy cutting. Because every time I do it, I'm cussing up a storm. Yeah. No. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. All right. So what are you guys working on? What are you guys making? What are you guys doing? I need to know. I got to get my creative, crafty juices moving here, and I got nothing. Been sitting here for days doing absolutely worthlessly nothing. So help me out. What are you guys doing? So I can steal your ideas. I'm kidding. I would never do that to another person. That's just rude. It's not right. Still crafting my craft sale. Okay. Staring at a mess. Okay, Aaron. Glue books. Yeah. Secret garden for your daughter-in-law. Fantastic. I like. Oh, that's the one you got the lace for. Cool. Did the lace work? Were we in the right colors? I was a little concerned with that one. Gift boxes out of Christmas cards. I like that. Are you going to do a video on that one, Jackie? Because I'd like to see that one. Because, I like boxes and stuff. So. All right. Good for her. I used to play softball when I was a kid. You're welcome, Michelle. I'm glad. I would appreciate it, Jackie, because I would like to see a video on that one. If you guys haven't subscribed to, go over and check out Jackie's channel, One Classy Redhead. She's got some fantastic videos over there, some great hauls. And y'all know I love a good haul. Hello, Tammy. You're making an advent calendar? Are you putting candy in it? Because it's only good if it's got candy. The good candy. It's got to be good candy. Oh, cool. Fantastic. Sandra's granddaughter's in the playoffs. I like it. What position does she play, Sandra? Outfield. Very good. Hey, outfield's important. Thanks, Michelle. I'm sure she'll clean it off later. All right, so I'm going to start cutting down some paper. Whew, that's a lot of purple. I like that. Maybe we'll use some of that. Definitely going to need some cut apart, so we'll pull some of this. That, like that. Don't be falling off. Stay where I put you. And I don't know why, but I like that too. Get some of that. And I like this. Just in case anybody needs to know. I don't know why you would, but it's Bo Bunny's Secret Garden collection. Hi, Darla. Hey, JD. So he's home now, JD? Everything's good? Fantastical. All right. Boop. All right. Like that. I like this one. I'm going to cut those apart. I'm going to start with this one. All right. Get out the big honking cutter. I'm going to do me one of my envelopes here. Night, Clint. Okay, so we're going to go 3. So I'm going to go, so it's about 3 1/4. So I'm going to go 3 on this one.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
All right. So I'm just cutting some paper out, but I can't get the big cutter on my desk, so. Let's see. Hubbard, have you made any super awesome cookies lately?
I seem to recall making an entire tray of chocolate chip and peanut butter when the grandchildren were here. I had filled up an entire mason jar. I went back the next day. It was less than a quarter full.
Apparently the grandchildren ate an entire tray of cookies. Hi, Rosie. Okay, let's get tape. Tape. Apparently the grandchildren ate all the cookies. But you know Hubbard, that won't keep him down. He'll be making some more in a couple of days.
I saw a new recipe.
Oh, good gravy. Y'all got to help me.
Eggnog cheesecake with ginger snap crust.
Eggnog cheesecake cookies.
No.
No? It's a cheesecake.
Eggnog cheesecake with a ginger snap crust.
The ginger snap crust. Eggnog cheesecake. Those are 2 words that should not be put together.
We were having that discussion earlier.
Please don't mess up cheesecake by adding eggnog to it.
Nope.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What about a red velvet cheesecake?
Nope, that's wrong too.
It looks nummy though with an Oreo crust.
Let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Right? All right. Somebody, anybody, let's have a vote. How many people would eat a red velvet cheesecake? No. Eggnog and cheesecake, my faves. I would. Oh, you guys are just hurting me. You're just hurting me now.
I should log in to see what you say.
Go ahead. Log in, Hubbard. Now y'all got him logging in. Good gravy. And you traitor, you treacherous traitor. So I need the eggnog one. Traitor.
It'll either be really good or just horrible.
It's going to be horrible, I tell you. Horrible. It's going to be horrible. I'm telling you. Michelle gained 20 pounds just on eggnog. She consumed absolutely nothing else for the entire holiday season.
As it should be. It's not very
See, eggnog cheesecake. No. No, 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 no. That should just be illegal. No. All right, everybody say hi to the hover. That's the hover. I know, right? Just doesn't sound right. Not at all. No. Thou shalt not destroy cheesecake with eggnog. It's a commandment. I'm sure it's written someplace. No, these are not my lace scissors. These are my goo scissors. I use them for cutting anything gooey. Look, guys, I got a baby lace jar. Yes, one of the new 10 commandments according to Els. Thou shalt not mess with cheesecake by adding eggnog. I'm going to take his wrench away.
very ferocious about this whole.
Should take his wrench away, guys. What do you think?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the other half. And you can see why I didn't take his name, right? Because I live in Vegas, and that's not a name you want in Vegas. Okay, so I got pretties now. See, now it's pretties. Pretties. Oh, where's my little brush? Little brush, where can you be? Little brush, come to me. Lottie dottie dong. Yes.
You read out the deal.
Aww. Aww. Oh, ain't he cute? Yeah, that's why I let him stick around. Oh, he's so cute. La di da dia. He just puts up with me. That's the only reason I really keep him around. Anybody else would be over me by now. They'd be like, no, gotta go, fat lady. Not him. He's a glutton for punishment. Hmm. And just because, I have to stick with tradition. This is a Jane Davenport ink pad that I'm currently using. I have no idea what color it is because she didn't write it on the packaging. She just sold a stack of them. No colors included. Why do we do that, guys? Seriously. Like, why do people that shop at Tuesday morning feel the need to tell everybody the numbers? The numbers don't do anything anymore, and they're not even consistent from store to store. I don't know.
It's stuck in the brain.
I just, I hum. I know. But as soon as I stop singing or stop humming songs, people will be like, Els, are you okay? Els, what's the matter? Are you depressed? Where does a pirate keep his buccaneers? Oh, I don't. I'm not touching that. No. JD, I happen to like my sidekick on his bucking head. That's where his bucking ears are. Ha ha ha. JD, I have a little sidekick and I love it. It's like absolutely perfect for just like, I just need to do something quickly. And it's also really good at lifting the sticky stuff off of my glass mat. Yeah. Where is that die? Where did it go? I think this will fit in there.
Go back out again.
Let's find out. This goes through it. This is a big one. Dang, we should have cut something with that, right?
I was thinking, what, like piece of paper? It's just sitting here staring at it like, I can put a piece of paper in there.
Hold on, let me put a piece of paper on this thing.
See how it looks cut out.
I know, let's really look at this thing. Come on. Does not want to go through the machine. Here we go. Helps if you lock the machine down. Through you go. Oops. Sorry. Did that wrong. Ow. Booger. Oh, I just messed that up. Sorry, you can't do it on this table. It sucks up the thing. Yeah, this is it's an applied coating. And so if I try to lock this thing down, it sucks it up. So I'm just going to put on the big one real quick. We can cut it out and see what it looks like. Sorry, I try to lock it down on here and it pulls, so. Here we go. Let's see what this puppy looks like. All gussied up. Every time I craft, the song Paper Roses goes through my head. Paper roses, imitation. Gigi's over there beating Amy up.
Go lay down, Ginger.
No, she wants you to pet her. We're not
No,
stupid.
you can't have that. No.
Okay, that's what it looks like. All cut out. Hey, Cheryl. I kind of like it.
What's Cheryl trying to say about me?
And left side paralyzed, so so if I want little images, I have to buy them. Well, you know, Arlene, I actually have a collection of die cuts that I cut out and I sell them in my shop, and they're dirt cheap for what you get. So if cutting the dies is an issue for you until you can get one with a motor, by all means, you can always take a look in my shop and see what's there, or let me know what you're looking for, and I'd be happy to cut it for you. Because I pay my grandkids a nickel a cut. I know, right? It's just bad of me, but it works. You know, they make a little pocket money, and I get dice cut out. So my grandson's a die cutting machine, and he just loves it. I know. I send all of my cussy cutting to Laura. A pasta machine on the widest space. Yes, makes sense. Yeah, 2 rollers, and I don't think you'd be making any pasta in it, but that's cool. Okay, now back to this thing. Put this thing away. They are little entrepreneurs. It's that Ashrin, I'm telling you. The dude is not stupid, man. Yeah, you pay him a nickel, you give him the machine, and you let him, as many as they can cut for a nickel. You get 20 images for $1. That's a deal. And when they bug you for something, you just look at them and go, you got your own money.
My favorite is, what have you done for me lately?
So now let's pick another paper to go inside here. I think I'm going to put this one in the inside. So let me cut a piece of this. Three and a half. Six-o and a quarter-o. Oh no, it's got to go on the thing, so it's got to be 4.5. And 6 and a quarter. Okay. Now, this one? Yep, it's an eyeshadow brush. Been using them for years. I use eyeshadow brushes, paint brushes, and kitchen art sponges. Art sponges are kitchen sponges, but only the doughy kind, not the natural sponge ones. Been using them for years and years and years in art. I paint with them and everything. See, it's a much better idea than what I do, because when I didn't have a die cutting machine, I just put the die between 2 pieces of plastic and rode my car over it. Worked pretty good. What? It worked. I tried, rolling over it with the big honkin' marble rolling pin. It didn't work so good. Running it over in the hot rod worked. It might. Now I have to put paper here.
Ginger, go on. No. Go on. Lay down. Go lay down. Go on.
Oh, where's my scissors? Anybody seen my scissors?
Which ones?
I found them. Okay, so we cut this thing. It's got to be even. There. There. Perfection, I tell you, perfection. Now I need that. There we go. Circle punch. And right there. Make sure I'm cutting the right side here. So this is actually the tab piece in the top of the pad. And I want to line it up right here. Here's that other punch. What did I do with it? I lost it. See, you guys, I lose everything. If it's not tied down, I'm going to lose it. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Perfection, I tell you, perfection. Absolute perfection. So Amy went to the store with me the other day and has decided that going to the store with me is probably not a good idea. Because I have a habit of bouncing off the walls in public. Should have seen her face. I was bouncing around in public, making a lunatic of myself. I took her to the bins. The bins are scary. She's decided to get the bins.
What's the bin with the people?
The bin store is scary.
The people in the bin store are scary. I've seen them people.
What do you think of that? Da-da-da-da-da. They brought out, here's what happened. Have you ever been to a bin store? You know what it's like, okay? They have these big bins and they're just like filled with stuff. And they wheel out the bins and they keep them covered so people can't, grab stuff on the way. And so they bring these things out and like people start kind of gathering and they literally pull the tarps off the top and they run. And everybody just swarms in. Well, they brought out like 2 bins of like shoes and clothes. Like one was shoes and one was clothes. And the minute they pulled the covers off, it's like a swarm of locusts. And everybody just goes in and just grabs it and just scoops it into their arms and runs off to see, what they, and then they stand there and bicker over pears. It's funny as all get out. But it literally, it's like a huge noise. And there's poor little Amy just kind of standing off to the side with this look on her face of utter terror. Like, okay, it's time for us to go now. Yep, definitely time to leave. The natives have scared her. Yeah, my husband doesn't even really like the bin shop. He's like, he'll go, but he yeah. He just like goes, okay, can we get this done and get out of here? I'm like, but they're bringing out more bins.
I'm afraid I might catch something.
You will, stuff they're throwing. And they're mean too. Don't get near their basket. Don't you dare get near their basket.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Yes, I forgot to put the lace on before I did this, so I'm holding the lace out of the way so that I can put the ink on without getting ink on the lace. Right? I know. Somebody's going to tell me I'm doing it wrong. Somebody's always telling me I'm doing it wrong, man. Okay. Haha. You can get ink on the lace. So now I got to figure out what I want to do with this. I'm going to do this. 2 3/4. Yep. By. Okay, that does not look right. Hold on. 3/4. 3/4. This is not right. That looks more normal. 6 1/4. Oh, she ain't participating, trust me. Those people scared her. I make Amy go out of the house and do things she doesn't want to do. Like people. Amy doesn't like to people. That needs something there. I need something. Yeah, nobody likes the books. All right. Ah, found what it needs. I'm gonna have to go deep. Here we go.
Oh no.
Going in to
All in the lace jar and that leaves
the lace jar. Got it. Whew. Well, that might not be the right one. It might be too blue and not gray enough. That's the baby lace jar. It's the little one. See, it's the little one. This is the big one. Oh, look, there's room in there. I gotta push some stuff down.
fit a little bit more.
I can fit a little bit more in there. Aaron, no, you just charge in and get what you want. That's what I do. And if they look at me funny, I snarl at them. I do. I snarl and growl and hiss, and then I show them Amy's hands.
Sorry.
Okay, so I gotta look and see because I don't think this is the right color. I just want to look.
Or when I would see Halloween dye, my fingers were black.
And green and purple.
And now they're normal, and that's why I'm sad.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Whatever floats your boat.
Thought I had some really small blue rickrack in here, but I don't see it.
Not all of it.
Yeah, I did use some of it, but I can't. It was like really thin, and all I've got is the wide stuff. It was thin like this thin, like the pink thin. I think I have purple, but I don't want to use purple because I just don't. I don't think purple will do it. Get a pin under this thing so I can take a look. Well, wait a minute. Purple might work. Maybe purple. Definitely not teal or green. No. Not black. Not white. I hate when you can't find what you're looking for. In the box. I want to go in the box. Get in the box. See, all the rickracks in here, but I can't find the one that I want. You guys, it sucks. Now my hand's stuck. I got stuck in the rickrack and I couldn't get out. Well, it's going to have to be one of the ones that I already have out because I can't find the one that I'm looking for. White, maybe? Oh, maybe. Nope. Okay, what are we talking about? Me and antibiotics? What the heck? What's going on?
Saying that the way to in the crowd in the store, you yell out as people are grabbing some bins, you shove you towards the front and go, "Hey, did you report to take your antibiotics today? You know what the doctor said."
I love it. I really do.
And then just hide behind you while they're trying to get you out.
Why are you going to hide behind me? I'm a defenseless old woman.
Hell, they probably mug you for the antibiotics.
I know. So I found the really tiny rickrack, and it's not the color I thought it was. It's vintage. It's very old, but it's just not the right color. I like the size, but it's not the right color. Boomer. Why would I use yellow? I know. Can't figure out why I'm supposed to use yellow on my blue and purple thingy.
You have a blue and purple thingy?
I have a blue and purple thingy. It's bruised.
You might need some antibiotics.
I might need those antibiotics. Oh, you know, she's snarky, right? Try it. Okay. I will get out some yellow rickrack and we will look at it. I actually know where the yellow is. It's in the small jar. Down here. You're going to make me shove my hand back in there. Get out. Oh, there. Okay. So this is the only color yellow I have. And That's what it looks like. And it totally clashes. See, like I might have gotten away with a light green, but I don't have any light green. If I had a light green, I could use light green. But yellow, not really clashes because I get it. Blue and yellow are classic colors. They're a classic combination. But I have this blue and this yellow, and that reminds me of Dutch pottery. Oh, Arlene. Oh. Oh. That's horrible. Mm. Oh, I would do it in a heartbeat, though. That would be funny as hell. My mother used to do it at the Walmart. She'd be like, crop dusting, get out of here. We'd all be running. She'd like, let's not stay in the aisle. If it was lighter yellow, it might work. If I had a minty green, it would work.
Burn your eyeballs.
It's too bright.
Very cheerful.
It's cheerful. Wait, there's another yellow in here. Let me see if maybe it's lighter. Hold on, Erin. There's still hope for you, babe. I think this one might be brighter. No. See, the problem is it still clashes with these little pink and purple flowers. If I had a mint green, I don't have any mint green rickrack. Yep. I'm gonna have to go get some. Now I have to go shopping again, people. No. What kind of image for your journal page, Arlene? Too bright. We're going with this one. The vintage. You know, there are days I live for late night lunatics with you guys. So they asked me when I set this up. It's a new question now that YouTube asks you every time you do a live stream. Is this video child friendly?
Nope.
I'm like, nope, not this group. Of course, to be honest, kids would probably enjoy a good fart joke. But we've gone too far. Yes. See, when I have this and I put the yellow on it, it reminds me of Wedgwood. Can't do that.
Oh my god, I have an entire box of food. But I can't shove them at the screen here.
Right? It's a food prompt, of course. This is the one time I can't find a food bit. No, kids really like a good fart joke. We're just not supposed to tell them that. Because my grandsons can tell a good fart joke. Followed up with a good fart.
As it should be.
Because, 8, 9-year-old boys can fart on command. I don't want to stay at the church today. Fart real quick for me. Why? So we can get out of here. They won't make us stay if you fart. Okay, dry glue.
By the way, some of you know that. Trying to block me better and you're doing good.
Yeah, the whole point. But they just will not be on it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You wanna go back out? Isn't it cold out there?
It's 54 degrees out there.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, she's got enough.
She has a mink coat, a fur coat on.
That's true. I get a fur coat. Let me out, lady.
No fur coat. Let me outside.
I'm gonna go flip that paper.
Go flip your paper. She gotta go play with her paper, guys.
Because some lady keeps touching it.
I haven't touched it yet,
Your hands would die.
but I will.
I heard
It made me very nervous. I messed with her dye vats yesterday. So now we're sitting here watching glue dry. Is it exciting? Okay, glue is dry. Now I need a hole punch. Not a half a punch. I need a whole one. Let me get out this big honking one. And set that right there. Make sure I get this right. Perfection. Yeah. Well, it's perfect. Okay, into this hole. Not this one. Yeah. There. Okie dokie, Smoky. Nice and flat. This way. What happens in the dye room stays in the dye room. Okay, so now I just have one more I gotta do, and that's to cover this part. What paper did I pick for that? Oh no, let's find out. Oh yeah, I remember now. This one right here. Yep. I don't know why I keep measuring this, guys. I built the thing. I know exactly what size it is. Nope, I gotta take the piece off the bottom first, because that's not gonna work. There we go. Huh? Oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna fix it. I swear I'll fix it. I just can't fix it right now. I want to do that way, or yeah. So this will be one of the first products that Hattie's Hollow has in her store when she reopens next month. And it's a product completely designed by me and dyed by her. It's a collaborative effort. Right? Yay, Arlene! So I had to cut a little bit off the bottom before I could cut the piece because I wanted to get this flower on here. Because I like the flower. It was a pretty blue flower. It works for me. Okay. Now I have to decorate this thing. What should we put on it, guys? Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get some dots out. Dots, dots, dots. Hey, Laura. What's up, girl? See, y'all thought he sounded better. Then he started dying again.
What do I get for sitting outside with the dogs?
I like a lot of dots.
Hey, dogs.
Dots. Dots. Yeah, that's called pneumonia. He gets it every year, bronchitis and pneumonia at the same time.
Yay, me.
He spent way too many winters on the Niagara River.
Or thereabouts.
Or thereabouts. And so every year, when it starts to get cold, first cold he gets,
She's a doozy.
he ends up with pneumonia and bronchitis together. His dad used to be a sheriff on the Niagara River. He was born and raised there.
Yay, Buffalo. Bill suck.
Yep, he was born in Buffalo, New York. Kenmore Mercy Hospital.
Back when they used to do deliveries there. Once upon a time. They don't anymore.
So he used to swim on the Niagara River and fish on the Niagara River and
Seen the falls more times than I care to count.
you know, everything else you can do on the Niagara River. And his dad was a cop there. Yes, we know.
I was there for the blizzard of 77, 78. That bitch started up in the December of 77 and continued on through January, February, March.
She says her daughter goes to school in Brockport.
I worked on the ambulances in Brockport.
Worked on ambulances in Brockport.
Shortly after I got it, about a year.
Yes, my hubber wubber is an ex-EMT. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on here, but I can't. I'm just going to say yes, and that'll work. Some tiny little delicate pearls. I have no idea where these came from, but they're very tiny, very small, and I practically can't see them with my old blind eyes. Where's that kid with my KFC?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I'm gonna put little diamonds on that. I'm just gonna put some little pearls over here.
You can't see them, but you're gonna put them on that thing.
Shushy. I moved the peanut gallery 10 feet away from me. Erin says she hopes you feel better, Hubber.
Someday over the rainbow. But thank you.
He's gonna get a Z pack soon.
Only when I'm dying.
Got a little wonky there. Start going to the side. Let it get back on track. Hey man, move over. He's trying to be helpful. He tries to take it. He's just.
Working really well.
He's trying to take an interest in things that you like.
I do forget about it. Just give you
Mm-hmm.
You don't want the helpful, I'll mind my own business.
I like the helpful. I'm just giving you shit.
Okay.
And this is what I live with.
You love us and you know it.
Honey, have you ever been to Tupper Lake?
Maybe. I don't know, I've been a lot of places I don't remember anymore.
He says maybe, but he's going senile, so he doesn't really remember much of his life anymore.
I'm lucky I know what I did this morning to get to work.
You got up and stole my hot rod.
It's near Lake Placid.
I've been to Lake Placid.
Been to Lake Placid and the Thousand Lakes. Or the
I left it here, right?
Thousand Islands, not the Thousand.
Hey, Brooke. I'm putting dots on things because I don't know what I'm doing. Really, Brooke, what are you doing awake at this hour? Aren't you supposed to be in bed, girl? To find tiny little jewels.
It is really my thing.
It's definitely not mine. We all know this because I'm up all night every night. This one right here. Tiny little jewel. Tiny bubble
Friend of mine.
in my beard makes me happy. It's the rule of three, right? Tiny bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Seriously, I was not hungry when you asked me about chicken, but by the time you get here,
I know I'm gonna be starving.
I just ate sandwich. And I'm like, what did you do?
Okay, I like that. I'm leaving that alone.
Stop touching it.
Stop touching it. You're done. That's the problem. See, I do this and then I forget that I'm done.
Or I have tiny bubbles in the nose. I love these people. They're crazy.
Huh?
I love these people. They're crazy.
These are my late night lunatics.
Where were you guys all my life? Uh-oh. We've got a house tour tomorrow.
Ugh.
Well, I think they're moving.
See you, Claire. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in.
I like it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a pocket on the back.
Show me back. Oh, I like that paper. A lot of people put pocket on the back. You're gonna screw the flowers.
Yeah, no.
I think you should leave it plain.
Whew. I'm selling this one, and when I sell this house, I'm serious. I'm selling it to one of those like we buy houses places, okay? I hate dealing with that stuff. Okay, so I gotta put some pockets in here, some stuff in the pocket. And I put a thing on the thingy and the thing.
You need the thing?
I gotta put a thingy on the thing.
Okay.
Okay. So let me see. What am I gonna do?
Where those nice retro ones you found?
These?
Yeah.
No. These are my regular ones.
Regular.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. Boring. But I like this one. So I think I'm gonna put that one there. But this one I'm gonna glue down.
I like her.
Well, y'all know that I went down to Arizona and picked up Amy, right, from Hags Hollow. She didn't believe I was coming, actually, to be honest. The look of utter surprise on her face when I pulled up and said, "Shit in the car, let's go," was priceless. It really was. It was priceless.
I had enough faith to pack my stuff.
You had enough faith to pack. Yes, you did. Which was a good thing because I wasn't waiting around because I had to get to the lace store.
Priorities.
Priorities, man. Come on, you guys agree with me. The lace shop was important, right?
Get the car. We're gonna be late to the store.
In the car, they're gonna close before we get there.
You should go take the video when you kidnap him. Tie me the rules with bungee cord. I need room for the lights in your chair.
Look, I got everything that she had left in her world into a Kia Soul. And then I went and bought a few $100s worth of lace. And she's like, "Where are we going to put it?" I was like, "In your lap."
Harvey's like, lace is important.
But I have to be honest with you, the funniest part was she had this box and she's like, "We have to take this to the UPS store." And we're driving down the street to go to the UPS store. And I see a UPS truck. I'm like, "We're giving it to him. We're following the UPS truck, waiting for him to stop."
You should see the look on his face when I jumped out of the car. Like, did you take my box?
The guy just wants like lunch. And she's like jumping out of the car going, will you take my box? He's like, sure, lady. He must have thought we were psychopaths.
It makes you crazy ladies to hold up behind me.
All right, so I have to cut some cards to put in the pocket. So let's get some cards to put in the pocket.
16 degrees in our breakfast? Ew.
Ugh.
I thought 55 was cold.
It just sounds painful.
Hey, does anybody need to take meds?
I know. Where's Aaron? Carla. No, Carla.
No.
Well, thank you for keeping up on things, Michelle. We appreciate you. And we appreciate your concern for our better health. And to keep us drugged up. Because being drugged up when you're on my show is important.
That's what keeps
It
the crazy
certainly helps.
That's what keeps the crazy going.
It keeps my crazy going. Whoop, whoop. I can't believe I did that.
Did it happen?
I cut a straight freaking line.
No.
I know, right?
Say it himself.
It's a once in a lifetime. It'll never happen again. This is not a California earthquake, people. I'm just cutting something.
Craft-a-land.
It's a craft-a-land.
You need like something to put under there. Just craft-a-land.
I know. Ever since my live stream went offline that one night because of the earthquake, everybody freaks out every time my camera shakes now. Had a craft-a-land? No, it's Catalan. Harry's fat butt just walked across the desk.
You're reading my meditation.
Who is?
Because that's your favorite thing.
Oh.
Are you done yet? I'm reading my meditation invitation.
Sorry, I was just cutting out some cards to put in the envelope. Because, you know, you got to have some cards in the envelope there. Otherwise, you know, what's the sense? So I'm going to tuck those in to the pocket. Get in, get in. Okay. I don't want to go in the hole. I don't want to go in the hole. Now, I just saw one of these things that I was going to use. Where did it go? I just spent all that time picking one of these things out. Now I can't remember which one I liked. I'm so glad I put an adult advisory on this show.
I just made my channel adult.
I know. My channel really needs to just be adult.
You know, I only talk about crafty things. You never know.
Well, all I ever talk about is crafty things. See, me, I'm sitting here making crafts. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's them. Them. Those people. Them.
There might be some people over here too.
Oh, let's see. Michelle, my new favorite saying is, "I'm done yet. You're reaching my medication." Lady from Dilutions come up with. Yeah, she probably would. I've seen some of her work. Okay, I'm done with this. I don't want to over embellish anything.
It's always them.
I don't like over embellishing stuff, so we're gonna call this one done, guys.
It's nice and subtle, and I like the food. So calming.
Right? I don't like that bow though.
Madness.
You see that crappy bow?
No, because it's on.
Oh, it was a crappy bow. You wouldn't have liked it anyway. It was like I slammed it on there.
That was just north under the rug.
What?
Nothing.
I don't do nothing wrong. I'm sweet and pure.
Oh, sorry, did I laugh out loud?
You did, evil woman.
Finally! Somebody admits I'm evil. I'm so happy.
Good Lord, I just made her century. Okay, I'm done messing with it, guys.
I like it. You're innocent. No, I can.
I can.
We're just sitting here polishing our halos.
I'm innocent. I'm sweet and pure. And uncorrupted.
Did you go outside and vote so that the lightning bolts can actually hit the house? I want to live.
You always want to live. You're just so whiny.
I'm not doing stuff yet.
We got this little string over here that needs to be
There's
clipped.
no paper in the garage tonight. I can't die yet. There's undyed paper in the world.
There's white paper. There's white paper in the world. We can't have white paper in the world, right?
No. It almost died. God.
All right, so now I have a bunch of these. This one, that one, and I'm going to do one more later. You don't have to delete anything. This is the after hour show, late night lunatics, you know, weirdos on patrol. That's us. Yes, we allow any comment you might want to make. Unless, of course, you're telling the truth about me, in which case I will make you delete it.
And never call her a nice lady.
Yeah, not a nice lady. Never say I'm a nice lady. One, not a lady. I'm more like an old broad.
That you are.
I'm a crotchety old broad at that.
Good character.
I made these things. I'm going up there.
I don't think she likes that old broad.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I like you too. No, that's kind of, isn't that kind of cliche? I live in Vegas. Do Elvis? Thank you very much. No.
But you did it anyway. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you sad you drove the peanut gallery all the way here to sit and think for you?
You guys, next time I decide I'm going to go, you know, and rescue somebody, talk me out of it. Please. For the love of Bambi, talk me out of it. I'm too lazy to put these back in the box, so they're going in the jar.
No. The sheltered lifestyle.
I know where it's going to get all the other lace cooties. Brooke, I would be honored to come to your road show in Vegas. Let's face it, it's not like I need accommodations. But I would love to come out and play with you ladies. Absolutely.
Get you up on this
Hmm. What? Somebody's going to call me Stinky Pants? That's not nice.
Well, you don't have to tell them.
Oh. I'll even bring Hags Hollow along with me.
You're gonna make me people again?
I'm going to make you people again. Twice in 1 century. Could be painful. Honey, I'm going across the U.S. Haven't you figured that out yet? I am scaventuring across America. My next scavenger is going to be Southern California. And when I'm done with that, I'm heading down to, I'm going to go through Arizona and go down to New Mexico, out to New Mexico, down to Texas. Probably going to hit Oklahoma and Kansas. And then the following year, I will be, well, like not the following year, but the following season, I'm going to be heading out to the southeastern United States. So I'm going to be hitting Louisiana. I'll be in New Orleans. And as soon as I firm up dates, I'll let you guys know. And I will be scheduling meetups along the way so people can come out and show me where their favorite scavengers are.
Come to my house, I have accommodations.
Ooh. I don't know if that scares me a little bit there. So, yeah, if you missed my video, I'm actually working on my scavenger across America, and I am going from state to state, meeting crafters, scrapbookers, paper crafters, sewing crafters, just about any kind of crafter you can think of, all across the U.S. I was in Arizona, and while I was there, I stole somebody and met up with Janie Sills, and we went scaventuring in her favorite places. And I'm going to be doing that all across the country over the course of the next 2 years. And I will be posting meet and greets and meetups for people to come out, so we can come out and scaventure together and have lunch and hang out for a couple hours for a day. And then I'm moving on to the next location. It's all part of my scaventure across America. Yeah, kind of like a roadshow. It's going to be Els in a little RV driving across country. And my next one is definitely, I'm going to Southern California because I want to go and scavenger and film it for you guys at a Daiso. And there's one outside of San Diego where my cousin happens to live. And so I'm going to go and see my cousin and scavenger at a Daiso. We'll have fun at the Daiso. Because everybody's always talking about, oh, Daiso, Daiso, Daiso. I got to go see what a Daiso is. So I'm going to go find out. Well, guys, we are at that 2-hour limit. And you know what that means. That means, unfortunately, I need to run away. But before I do keep in mind I'm pushing the 500 mark. So when I get close, I'm going to release a video telling you guys how to get some of my stuff. Because we all know I like to give my stuff away. No, honey, I don't have to go to Mexico get cheap lace. I go to Arizona. I have a place there. So I like to give my stuff away. So at 500 subscribers, I will be giving away my stuff. Some of my stuff. To you, my friends. And of course, my regular scavengers will continue. And we'll get all kinds of new stuff for you guys. Because if I kept all the stuff, I wouldn't be able to live in my house. So, if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, guys. Go out, reach out, touch each other. Go and subscribe to each other's channels. Let's support each other. If you have an inkling to sell or you have some stuff you want to destash and you're not sure how to do it, go ahead and contact me, Amy over at Hags Hollow, or Laura over at the One-Legged Witchy Woman, and we are going to be starting up in January. The flea market that we're going to be hosting for small vendors, anybody under 2,500 subscribers who wants to destash or do a small sale or something like that. We're going to start those in January. And so if you want to get in on that, let us know and we'll get you on the list and get you all set up, get you ready. If you don't know if your stuff's going to record, that's fine. We'll do a private live stream with you so that you know that your stuff's going to work. Let me see. What else? If you want me to come and scavenger in your area, make sure you drop me a line at bemiscraftycorner@gmail.com. Let me know the city and state that you live in, and it's possible that I may be coming to visit you sometime in the near future. Let's see what else. That's it, guys. Give each other love. Show each other some love. If you haven't done so already, hit that big red button at the bottom that says subscribe. Then like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. Because I got Ricky Wacky. Till the next time, guys, I love you. Thank you so much. You're the reason I do this. And I'll see you next Tuesday night for another late night Lunatics. Don't forget, 6 o'clock Tuesday night, 6 o'clock Pacific time. Laura and I for the Witch and the Crazy Woman. Bye-bye, guys. Love you.